And we are live. Welcome back, everyone. Is your six covered? Appreciate everybody showing up. So far, we got Carcane in first place, Carrie Emery. Welcome. We'll give a few minutes so people can get the notifications. And hopefully everybody's doing well. We are going to the Machete Yeti. Well named for the old Halloween extravaganza. We got... So we will be in Somerset, Kentucky, headed there Friday, which is tomorrow, and then hoping to get some data or dope data on previous engagements. So see what kind of elevations they got. We got some rain coming in. We got to be battling through. So should be kind of exciting, and we will be in Kentucky. So had a chance to shoot Kentucky one time. It was in Hazard, actually. It was back. Where is that? Where is Kentucky. It was January, February, March. It was in March 7th. January, February, March. Yeah, March 7th, 2021. And I have a little note on my flag there. It says windy. So we'll see how this match goes. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Looks like a lot of you guys got notifications. So let's see who we got. We got John Rollins, Big Country. I always like saying that for some reason. And hold on here. Damn thing won't zoom up. All right, we got Robert Warren, Emmanuel Lopez, Tim Rink. Yeah, bring a jacket, Carcane says. Yeah, I'm going to bring rain gear for sure. It's probably going to need it the entire match. It's probably not going to pour, but it's going to rain the entire time. So fighting through that will be a little bit of fun. We got Brian T, MXJ23s out there, Robert Hardy. And let me hit this new comment section. We got Daniel got as my judge. What's going on? Drew Bradley. Must say I hope all's well, healthy, and really trying to learn something once a day. Yep, if you can do that once a day, it'd be a good thing for sure. Todd Schmidt's out there. Sean D, welcome. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun, talk about I just got unpacked basically from Snipers Unknown, and now we're headed back out to – and when I say we, X-Ring's not going. I was hoping to see Matt P show up, but he's busy as well. So we got Willard, I know, will be there, Chris Simmons, and quite a few others. I think if I look in the old practice score here, and this is something I want to talk about because this will give you an idea of what's kind of out there when you go to some of the matches. According to this on practice score, I'm just going off the numbers here in case they're wrong, but it says 52 open shooters, 3 ladies, and 5 young guns. So that's awesome to see some young guns out there and some ladies out there as well. Kind of a rifle breakdown for you guys. What's up, Jer Bear? We're headed to Machete Yeti tomorrow. All right, man. I'll see you there. The breakdown of rifle manufacturers, what they do is when you sign up for these things, you can click on what rifle you're shooting. And some places you can even get a little more elaborate and ask more questions. But Bagara, there's 15 rifles. CZ, there's 12, which is probably 11 now because Josh Thomas has jumped out. Ruger, we got 7. Voodoo, we got 17. Remex, 7. Tika, 3. No Remingtons, no Lithgows, and 1 Anschutz. So pretty awesome. You will see that the Voodoos basically goes Voodoo, Bagara, CZ. Tied for is Ruger and Remex with 7, then a Tika, and then an Anschutz. So should be fun. Hopefully the rifle runs well. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this match is not only to have fun and hang out with my buddies, but it's also to make sure that the Remex works prior to Kettlefoot, which is a regionals match, and then off to Texas. So hopefully it works well. If it doesn't work well, which it has been working well, so I'm just saying, but hopefully it works well, and we have no issues. Oh, and by the way, Just Fix the Magazine. Some of you guys will know what I'm talking about, and some of you won't, but basically the inside joke lately is going to be Just Fix the Magazine. We got C back out there. Congratulations again for placing first place in the Southeastern Division. So pretty damn awesome. Most regions are finished up. I think there's a couple. I know ourselves here in the Atlantic Coast region has not done our regionals yet. And I think for the most part, most every other region is done. If there's another region that I can't think of that still hasn't done it, I don't know what the reasoning behind it was, but it seemed to work out with all the other matches. So kind of excited about that. Let's see. We got Bravado Racing out there as well. Rich Freeman. Todd Schmidt. I think I got everybody so far. If you're just watching and haven't chatted in, put something in the comment section so I can say hi. Always like to know who's out there and give a little shout out. If you are one of the 27 people watching right this second before maybe more people show up, if you get a chance, hit the thumbs up button, and then we'll have some fun. And tonight's chat's going to be about prepping for the Machete Yeti. You can utilize it as prepping for any match, and maybe you'll learn something, maybe you won't. I know a lot of you guys are long-time shooters. Some of you guys are fairly new to the game, so some of the things that we'll go over is just gear that you're going to need. I don't have a list, so I might say things twice. I might forget something. So you guys definitely, as you know, we all learn from each other. So put something down in the comments. Maybe you guys do something a little bit different, and it'll be kind of cool to learn. So things I'm going to grab is I have a bipod over there I need to grab. Rain gear, definitely going to need rain gear. I bring rain gear even if it's not going to rain, because it just seems like in the East Coast you can go from a perfectly great day to just a horrible cruddy day in a matter of minutes. But we got the famous Kestrel. If you guys use one of these, you know how important this is. A lot of people will turn around and drive home miles and miles and hours away just to grab all their information off their Kestrel. So these are one of those items that you don't want to forget. I think I'd rather forget a couple different bags. Those you can pretty much borrow from your buddies, but having your own data for your own rifle is of most importance. So another thing would be, and not this one, but you basically want some type of plate. If you're running plates, some type of bag. This is not the stuff I'm going to be bringing, but this is the one I rucked with on the Snipers Unknown. This is a medium filled not a tater tot. What the hell is that Chinese thing called? Cookie. Why can I not think? Maybe you guys can help me. Fortune cookie. Good Lord. So having your bags ready, having a sling in case they let you shoot. They might have like 3-position kind of thing, but you'll be allowed a sling. Is sometimes just nice to throw in the bag because you just never know what they got in store for you. So having one of these available, and not even to use it, hopefully you don't have to use it. But having it available is better to carry it around all day because it doesn't weigh very much, and it could definitely come in quite handy if needed. Some of the other things you're looking at is you're going to want to bring plenty of ammo, a lot more than you may need. One of the reasons could be you misplaced some of it. Maybe your buddy forgot his at home. At least he can shoot the match. Another thing can be on Friday, we're allowed to do some zeroing, getting some dope. And hell, you might go through a couple boxes, and don't make it so you only bring just enough to go for the match. Have enough to re-zero, have enough to basically get some speeds. So definitely bring a magneto speed or whatever you're going to bring. And that way you can actually add information to, I should say, your Kestrel app here. And then you can download it in here, especially now that the weather's starting to change a lot. 2 days ago, we had 32-degree temperatures here. So I would have loved to have gone out to VOD when it was nice and cold. And you want basically different different temperatures and know what that bullet's doing as far as how fast it's going with the different environmentals. That will help. That will help in the long run, because a lot of people will just put the one temp in and the one elevation and the feet per second, and then they never do it again. And unfortunately, the more information, good information that you put into these, that'll actually help you in the long run when it comes to if you're kind of driving all over the place or competing in different states, you will have your Kestrel should help out a little bit more than if it was just to have that one basically speed and temp. So dump a few rounds in the yard before daylight. Yep. Try to get rid of what's up, Pursuit of Accuracy. Douglas Helm, welcome to the show. East Texas Outlaws is out there. What is going on? Let's see. We got Mr. Otters out there. The Outlaw Josie Wales. Otter, welcome, Mr. Iceland buddy. Let's see. Johnny Wad, don't forget extra batteries. Extra batteries are great, especially if you're running some type of illuminated reticle, or especially batteries for this, or even Ear Pro kind of stuff. If you're running Ear Pro, this would kind of more pertain to a center fire match. But I did get these the other day, and if you guys don't know what these are actually really, really great hearing protection. What you'll see is this thing actually charges your Ear Pro while it's sitting there. You can see I got 100% in each ear, and the main battery is at 90%. So these work really, really well. I will say that I actually took my Grizzly ears ends off, and I like those better than they come with these little basically cone looking things. And then they have these foam ones here, but definitely prefer the other ones. So basically put the two sets together, kind of. I just basically stole the foams out of it, and really like these autos. They're expensive, but so is not being able to hear. So when it comes to eyes, which we really suck at when it comes to rimfire shooting, and I'll be the first one to say I don't like shooting with iPro if I'm using some type of reticle shooting bolt gun. But those things we can't fix, right? We want to protect our eyes and our ears. So that's the reasons why spend good money on Ear Pro. Just don't lose the damn things. And buy once, cry once kind of deal. Unfortunately, I've got all sorts of different styles of Ear Pro. And they all have a reason to have, but I've been running these a lot, and these are actually nice. The autos, if you guys get a chance, check them out. What's up, Mr. Thomas Rowland? Let's see. Just take my ears off and put them in a box when I go shoot. There you go, DW. Yeah, there you go. So those of you that wear two hearing aids, just go backwards and pull them out, set them aside for a while, and basically doing it backwards. But maybe, Mr. DW, if you'd have wore better Ear Pros back in the day, you might still have good hearing. Mr. Andrew Gun Guys out there, welcome. Where is X-Ring? I don't know where X-Ring's at. He's doing whatever X-Ring does. Let's see. Johnny Wad. Yeah, they're real nice. They're very comfortable. They're very clear. The one thing, these were, I guess, set up. This is just what I've heard, so I don't know if 100% true or not. These were set up for military kind of stuff, so they don't have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth kind of options, because they didn't want it to basically, maybe there's a way to find those Wi-Fi signals. Like, so if you're doing some special operation somewhere out in the middle of some crazy country, they wanted to make sure that they couldn't figure out how to find people, I guess, was the answer. So these do not have Bluetooth, so you can't listen to music while you're at the shooting range, maybe doing some practicing, but they work really well. Let's see here. Let me catch up. I'm so excited. There's a possibility that in the next few months, I will be headed home to Wyoming for the first time in 15 years. Nice, Shaggy Rothman. Very nice. Mini Claymore, LOL. We got Mr. Eagle Eye out there. Mr. Eagle Eye, welcome, Mr. Eagle Eye, and one of tonight's sponsors, Mr. Eagle Eye, better known as DP Gunworks, located in Arizona. He's the one that builds all my custom cool, super laser beam accurate rifles. And if you guys are interested in something, maybe give him a call. Let's see. Does not meet OPSEC standards. That's right. There you go. Andrew would know. Let's see. Like a strobe for the bad guys. Yeah, I don't know how that is when it comes to finding Wi-Fi and that kind of stuff. I'm not assuming Wi-Fi. I think more Bluetoothy kind of something. So, yeah, I'm sure there's some tool somewhere that tells there's Bluetooth being used out in the middle of some desert somewhere. So we definitely want to make sure our men and women are protected. So that was the reason more than likely. So other things. What's some other things that we're going to want to bring to the match? We want to bring well, for this match, I'm going to be staying the night. Thanks to Willard. Appreciate the offer. So we're going to be staying up in a Airbnb. So that'll be cool. Won't have to drive like 3.5 hours at basically butt crack early in the morning to try to make this match. We'll be able to wake up normal time, be refreshed, and hopefully do decent. So that'll be good. So, yeah, traveling Friday will be nice because not only will we get to do some zeroing and confirm everything, but we won't have that long travel in the morning, which makes it nice. You do not want to emit a signal on the battlefield. There you go. Snacks. Oh, yeah, snacks. Oh, just so you know, by the way, Bojangles, if you're listening, you guys did a really crappy job this morning. So one of my routines is I haul butt to work. I swing by the old Bojangles and get myself a half gallon of sweet tea and usually a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. You guys are knowing way too much about me. But little did I know. So I had my other half gallon that was almost to the end. I was finishing that one up, drug my other one into work. I get all the way upstairs, get all my crap ready to start building buckles. And guess what? Sons of biatches filled up my damn half gallon with a bunch of nasty sugarless sweet or tea. I just call it tea. And if you guys know what to do with tea that's not doesn't have any sugar in it, you pour it down the sink. Let's see. Binoculars with yardage. Thomas Rowland coming in hot. Yep, that is a good one. I clicked on the wrong one. Well said. So you're going to want some type of ranging device just to confirm that whatever the ROs, basically the course of fire says. There is times when they got to move stuff, or maybe they had it planned and maybe the ground was too tough right there, so they moved it in 20 yards or out 20 yards, and they didn't really have time to change the course of fire. So just being able to confirm that the distances are what they say they are, so that especially in rimfire, just 5 yards is a huge difference. If you don't believe me, check out your Kestrel. Go from 150 yards to 160 yards or 155 yards, and you'll see it's quite a bit. So depending on the size of the target, it may or may not matter. But when you're shooting rimfire, usually they keep the targets nice and small, so it can make a huge difference. I make the wife drink it if it's not sweet. Johnny Wad says. Let's see. Do you actually drink a gallon of sweet tea in one day? Unsweet tea, definitely. I don't drink a gallon of unsweetened tea, but there is occasions where I'm usually, one of those pure leaf teas that's basically, I'd say, a half gallon or so. I usually kill one of those in a day. Sometimes 1.5, depending on how crazy I want to get. Brian Duchesne, there's your answer, my man. Ace in the Hole says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. There you go. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it, Ace in the Hole. Bam. All right. We got Some more good comments here. One step at a time. What the hell? Let's see. The good stuff. Woo, 2 chats in a row. What's up, William? Nah, it's been a while, my man. Let's see. Clean Ziplocs with clean paper towels or microcloths. Stuff always gets dirty and wet. Yeah, so he's basically talking about these. These are better on like things that you shouldn't touch with like lenses. If it gets wet and you don't really have anything, you don't want to get too crazy and rub some crunchy ass bathroom paper towels on your lens, because you could scratch it. Some of that stuff I'd swear is made out of like 150 grit sandpaper, but you know what I'm saying. So well said, Mr. Southern Florida. What's going on? Let's see here. Garage Guy 879's out there. Welcome to the show. Eddie Flores, armboard for dope. Yeah, armboard for dope, or some type of like Hawk Hills, basically some type of way of putting your dope card either on your rifle or on your. It's a little bit faster if you're running it off your rifle, because if you're usually run it on your weak, your non-trigger hand, and if your arm's back here squeezing a bag, you sometimes can't see it. Or like me, if you're old, I'm 50 now, so I gotta go like this. Some of you guys know what the hell I'm talking about, and some of you are lucky enough to not know what I'm talking about, but you will someday know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. So Eddie Flores, armband, well said, well said. Other things you're gonna want is, I think I got one. Some way to re-zero your rifle. There's a bunch of tools in here. This is a Borka tool set. So like in here, there's all sorts of things. A lot of times stuff gets loose. Actually, I'll give you guys an update on something. Eagle Eye is actually the one that figured this out at the match. So somehow it was Eagle Eye is Kenny, but on a SkyPod or Crypod, these little buttons right here to move these down actually can get loose. So this will unscrew off of here. And luckily during the match, Kenny was lucky enough to find this tiny little silver, just this little piece right here in the middle of New Mexico desert, and was able to, because, listen closely, if this piece falls out, you cannot get in there to hit the button in order to do this. So it's kind of out of service, which blue Loctite works. I actually grabbed some pliers and just cranked them down. Then I did have one that was loose, actually, during that match at Snipers Unknown. So I just tightened it when I got home. Not a big deal, but yeah, these actually will loosen up and fall off. I would have been dead in the water if I had lost that. Yep. Yeah, for some reason, I thought this was a machine piece that basically, I did not know that this actually unthreaded. So I know all these do that are screws and the stuff that looks like you would tighten it up normally, because it's got like some type of head on it, or an Allen wrench or something. Like that makes perfect sense. And all these kind, they got screws and crap in them. But I did not know about that. So yeah, if you lose that little piece out in the middle of a match, you're shit out of luck. Unfortunately, wet wipes work good. You can always use your shirt. Hint, hint. Some of you guys have been around long enough that have heard about me having to rip my shirt on a stage. Well, on the clock, utilizing my naturist hide behind the bushes technique of going number 2. Sometimes you just nature calls, and that's what you got to do. So let's see. I'm not impressed with how these Gen 2 Crypods are holding up. You aren't the first person I've seen had them fall apart. Joe M. Yeah, actually, Joe M. actually won first and I don't know what region it was in. So I might see Joe M and Chris Beck at the Nationals in Texas. I would assume Joe M might be going. Let me know. Chris Beck, are you going as well? It'd be kind of fun to get all up and going. 6 Rudders. I got to apologize to 6 Rudders. My lazy ass has still not mailed out your Rimex certificate with the $350 off. But I was hoping I'd see you at this match, but I don't know if you're going to Kentucky or not. So sometime between now and later, I will mail that off. But it's sitting on my table. All I need is a damn envelope. Let's see. Central Region. Yep. Congratulations, Joe M, on winning Central Region Production Division for Centerfire. Oh, Centerfire. Okay. Even more awesome. Never mind then. Awesome job. So you have lots of shirts. I have lots of shirts to use. Yeah, it's always nice having an extra shirt. Let's see here. Let me get over here. What's Tyler Orth got to say? Just check mine, and that one was loose. Rick, you may have saved the X match for me this weekend. Awesome, man. Yeah, double check those things. Blue Loctite, or at least crank the shit out of them. Grab a pair of channel locks and give them a good not too crazy though. I don't want you breaking it. I would never guess those aren't one machine. Yeah, exactly. I thought they were. I never was ever worried about these because I did not even know you could get in there to make it. It looks like a lock, basically, is all it looks like. It looks like a bar with a pin coming out of it. So I wouldn't have guessed. I would not have guessed. Haven't been on your live show in a bit, but how are your hands doing? Brian Duchesne, I'm still taking that Malaxicam or whatever the hell it's called in the morning, and they're a little sore. They lock up a little bit, but you know what? I don't think it's going to get better, so I'm just going to cope with taking that stupid medicine and live one day at a time. Oh, Chris Beck's going to Texas. Tried to go to Yeti, but it's full. Oh, you were going to sneak up here for the Machete Yeti, Chris Beck? Should have told me, buddy. Could have got you in. Let's see here. Let's see. Did you use the Furies or the SIGs at the recent Snipers Unknown match? Which do you prefer now? Outlaw Josie Wells. I use the Furies, the 5,000 with applied ballistics. And each morning I would check them. So you got 3 profiles that you can lock into them, and you don't have to even worry about the Kestrel. Call that story another video. But they were within 1/10 of what my Kestrel was saying. So basically I was able to, me or Dick was able to hit the thing, and it could call out the dope for my 6.5 Creedmoor, which I need to bring tomorrow and then reset up for my Rimex. So we'll see how that does. I found out this week I could make it. You slacking, buddy. You better get driving. Chris Beck, haul butt. Better take off now. Actually, I don't even want you to show up. And then I got one more guy I got to worry about. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got to try a new rifle. Last thing I need is some jackalope driving up from Nantucket coming over to Kentucky to whoop my butt. Let's see. Hope you can find relief for your pains. Take good care. I appreciate it, Brian. Yeah, it's been doing better. It's been doing a lot better, actually. There was a while there where it was no fun at all. Okay. Other things we need. Actually, here's the Vortex right here. And I still have not brought them in yet to have them fix the eye cup. But I always use them with the eye cup out anyway. So until I really break something else, I don't know. I might just keep going. Some of the things that worked out pretty good was I won this in Utah when we did the Hornady Precision Rifle Challenge, but this sleeve fit really well into my backpack. But this is for ammo. And actually, let's see, 24, 25, 26. I only shot 26 rounds during that Snipers Unknown match, I believe. This holster worked out great. G-code holsters if you guys need something with hood retention. So when you're running, you don't have to worry about it. This works great for 3-gun as well. What other stuff? These work really good. The Hunter HD for 3-gun stuff. If you guys are looking for good eye pro, we talked a little bit about that on another match. Oh, let me show off my new Voodoo. All right, so my 90-degree Voodoo, turned into this Dylan 750. There might be a guy on YouTube that I traded with. Let's see what else. Trying to think. Most of my stuff is upstairs and ready to go. Yeah, so batteries, rain gear we talked about, snacks. Don't forget a large like pump pillow if you got one, some type of game changer or fortune cookie, tater tot, something. Rain gear I'm going to be running is these things work really well, especially when you're already dressed and it starts to rain. The zips go all the way up the leg, and you can get them around your boots without having to take them off. So you can basically get your boot in there, and then you can zip them up from the top or the bottom. And it's got a good rain zipper on it. But then if you want to get into your pockets of your pants, you can unzip it, get in there. But these are Killick. I don't remember how much these were. I bought them last year. Shot quite a few matches with these so far. It rains a lot out here. So between shooting matches and hell, just doing stuff outside, they work really good. But what else? They're quiet. So if you're going to deer hunt in them or something, they're not super like plasticky, noisy, which is nice. And then the jacket I run is just who makes this damn thing? It's Gore-Tex, but it's REI, just a regular REI jacket. I bought it someplace. I don't even remember what it was called. And then don't forget this, guys. You're gonna want a rain jacket for your rifle. So this is you guys might have seen an old video on this. This is a Century. And I gave it a hurricane test, basically. It did not pass the hurricane test. I do have one other one of these, but it's upstairs. But a way to keep your scope dry, your rifle dry, unless you live in, a very warm place that never rains. This thing works really good for dust, keeping all the moon dust off your rifle, all the rain. And so it's definitely something good to bring, especially if you're going to be shooting in the rain. Some people argue scope covers and no scope covers. Some people don't like scope covers when it's raining, and some people prefer scope covers when it's raining. And you're thinking, well, why wouldn't they prefer them? There's people that do. Let me tell you. Freedom's out there. What's up, Freedom? Greetings from Washington State. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Let me catch up on a T-shirt to cover me up. It's like a billboard. Haven't been on your lives for a while. Okay, just catching up here. Hold on. What are your favorite boots for a match? I'm loving. Well, there's 2 pairs I bought. The ones over here, I haven't been using as much. They're still almost brand new, so I can't really give you great data on those. But I'm running and I've been running them a lot of matches, and they're called shit. That's what they're called. No, they're called Cokas. No, what the hell are they called? I know somebody knows what they're called. They're called Hoka hiking boots. They're waterproof. They got a nice, good sole on them. They got good traction. And again, there's a lot of grass. So even in the morning, even in like when we do all the walking tomorrow, my feet should stay dry, which is huge because having cold feet because you're wearing like tennis shoes and then all of a sudden your socks get wet. And now your feet are freezing the whole damn match is going to suck. So yeah, the Hokas, Hoka, I believe is what it's called. But they are waterproof. These ones are the Hovers. These are by what the hell is this company called? What's this company called? You guys can tell I'm not a big name shoe thing. These are pretty nice though. They got a good traction, but it's not real tall. The Hokas actually have a more aggressive style. These ones would be really good for deer hunting, hiking in the rain, or even in the dry desert. So they're set up pretty well. They're comfortable, but I don't have as much time behind these ones. So these are kind of still in test mode. But they're good looking if you're going to run obviously they're a camouflage style, but when you're doing shooting matches, you don't really care too much, I don't think. But yeah, they're good looking. Under Armour, that's what it's called. Under Armour. Let's see. Let's catch up again. Does it have to have a hood, or can it just use my Safari Land? No, you don't have to have a hood. Abigail, I will say if you're going to shoot 3-gun, if you're going to shoot a pistol match where you're basically drawing and then you're going to shoot an array of targets and then the match stage is over, not a big deal. But if you're going we hot holster sometimes, so we'll engage targets with a pistol. We may holster again, grab our shotgun or a rifle, and then again we might have to draw for another array of pistol targets down there. When you're running back and forth, and if your pistol falls out, you will get DQ'd, and you'll get to go home, which sucks. You don't want to do that. Let's see. So it's up to you, basically. If you feel that you have enough retention, then you should be good. Let's see. All right, Rick and gang. We're out of lockdown at 6 p.m. today, and the range in the morning. He has Aussie Steve. Very awesome. It's about time. It sucks. Glad to hear it, though. Glad to hear it. And get your butt out there and do some shooting. Let's see. Catch up. The old Shaggy Rockman says, if you haven't already, close the chat, click the subscribe button. Oh, look at you go, Mr. Shaggy Rockman. Smash the thumb too while you're there. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so when I go live, you'll know all about it. Let's see. Remember to take about $5,000 for gasoline. Yeah, that's Manuel Lopez says Under Armour. Asics. Yeah, I wear Asics a lot. But not I will at the range, but usually if I'm shooting a match, I'll wear my what's up, Tim Davis? I'll stick with my Bellevilles with Gore-Tex lining. There you go. Or just showing up. 90% of winning a PRS match is looking good after all. Joe M says. He would know he would won his division. So all you got to do is look good. There you go. We're halfway there. Let's see. Where are you going in Kentucky? It's called... I got to find it again. Let's see. For my buddy Tim Davis. It is in Somerset, Kentucky. 7204 State Highway 1003. If you guys are in the area, come visit. Come say hi. There was someone that emailed me and said he wanted to shoot the match. So he's driving out from PA, I think. So somebody's got a long drive ahead of him, but it's going to be awesome to get to see him. And unfortunately, I can't remember who it was, but we will see you out there Saturday. Let's see. Mr. Joaquin Jack Nava is in the house. Manuel Lopez to Somerset. Yep. Well, if it were that easy, I would win every time. Yeah. I had a good buddy. He just started watching my YouTube channel, and seems like he's been enjoying it. He's put some money down on a property that's got 35 acres, and he wants to build a house on it, and wants to build himself a shooting range as well. So that'll be pretty cool. He's actually out in Tennessee. John Peak, 45 minutes from my house. Nice. Can't beat that. Definitely take that. Size always matters. See, I'm just teasing Tyler. Don't shoot me. You guys are great. Love this. I love the community in here. Let's see what else. What have we forgotten, guys? There's more. I know there's more stuff. If we were to leave right now with just the stuff we talked about, we would be upset when we got there. I know it. I can feel it in my bones that we're forgetting something. Oh, John Peak will be there. Awesome. Come say hi, John. Where is it in Tennessee? It's in Kentucky. This one is. Kentucky. It's called Somerset. Somerset. Somerset, Kentucky. Might be 45 minutes from you guys. You never know. I'm always afraid I'll forget my rifle. We haven't talked about rifle. That's what I was gonna mention, is we really haven't talked about the rifle. So you're definitely gonna want that. Cleaning rod and cleaning kit. Well said, Tyler. Let's kind of not so much jump on a topic, but let's talk a little bit about it. What we've talked about in the past is right now, which I need to do still, I need to clean my rifle. Knowing that when I get there, I'm going to foul it again because I'm going to be confirming the data or the dope for the match. So I don't want to clean it after I confirm it. I have shown up without a bipod. That last match not the last match, obviously, but the one that was in, what state? Virginia. That was at Pig River. I forgot my freaking tater tot. I was so pissed. Yeah, but forgetting a bipod would definitely suck. I keep a cleaning kit and rod and some tools in my car. Yeah, so I'll have this. I'm going to grab a rod, some patches, some hops, number 9, and some grease and some oil, and I should be good to go. Don't forget your bolt. Yeah, a lot of people, I store my bolt in my rifle. Most people would say that's bad, and I'm not saying that it's good, but I won't forget my bolt. And there is cases I actually have, as we were heading out, I think it was Matt. I don't know for sure, so I'll just pretend it doesn't matter. I'm like, hey, this is a bolt. I'm pretending this is a bolt. Hey, you going to want this part? Oh, it's Kreiderman. That's what it was. We were getting ready to go to VOD. He came by. We were cleaning rifles or something, and I'm all, are you going to want this part? And he's like, oh, my gosh, that would have sucked. So, yeah, make sure you bring the bolt. Make sure all your stuff's all torqued down before you get zeros again. Not so much that you have to do it every time. Just make sure you basically went by whatever the manufacturer's specifications are for, for scope rings or some type of, just make sure everything's torqued down. There's a lot of screws in there, and if you're not confirming they're tightened, the last thing you want is your little scope to go screwing up on you. Take care and good luck, Rick. I appreciate it, Brad. Let's see. Run a few dry patches through it after you gather dope. That's what I do. Don't forget your bolt. And Wombat says, Rick, the Mars Rimfire series is coming to a range near you to include VOD. I kind of want to figure out what this is because Mars, I looked it up the other day and it said something, but what is the difference? And that's the reason why we do these chats, so everybody can learn. And I don't know the answer to this. What is the difference between Mars and NRL or PRS? Like, is there differences in rules? Like, you're allowed bags, more bags, no bags? Is it about distances? Is it more positional shooting, or like Wombat? Give me your quick 5-second difference of Mars. Let's see. And while you're typing all that in there, I'm gonna say Freedom says I forgot my rifle once when I went hunting. Good thing a friend had an extra one. And the damn thing wasn't sighted in, so I missed the deer. Worst time ever. Yeah, that could be definitely a crappy day for sure. Do you shoot the match? Do your shoot the match at Frontline Defense? Did you shoot the match at Frontline Defense? I have been to Frontline Defense. Frontline Defense. Man, I've been so many places I can't even think of which one that is anymore. I don't know. Kyle Thomas. I've been there. I don't know when I was there. I can't even think. Frontline Defense. That's the one above. That's the one in North Carolina, right? Towards like 2 hours past VOD, basically. Wait, I think it's right here. Cattlefoot. Yeah, Frontline Defense. I was there on April 11th, 2021. I got 6 out of 41, so not bad. I like that facility, actually. It's really nice. We got covered roofs, so if it's raining or if it's super sunny and you just need to get out of the sun for a minute, it's got some little sections. But they had really nice props, big concrete culverts and all sorts of stuff. They had a shooting tower. Great place for sure. The one thing that's kind of cool but kind of sucks is they run like 8 stations or 8 squads. Jeez almighty, I can't even think. 8 stages. Yep, I said that earlier, so that was right. 8 stages, which is kind of nice because you can get out there and head home a little bit earlier. But sometimes when you're in the shooting mood, you just want to keep shooting. So guys start not to think when they get excited, Abigail. Do you shoot the match at Frontline? So Kyle, yeah, I have. I haven't been there in a while now. It's been since April. I'm already nervous about forgetting something when we fly to Texas. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I got the hotel rooms. Actually, Big Country sent me a text of where he was going to stay. And so I got a place in the same hotel, so it'll be kind of cool. Get to hang out with Big Country. I already got my plane tickets. Unfortunately, I'm taking Allegiant, so it flies like in a Friday and leaves on a Monday. So it's like, usually I like to fly, get there a couple of days ahead of time, screw off, see what they got around, and then not be in a big hurry. But that's what they had available. Tickets were super cheap, so I was like, hell with it. I'll just do that. Just write a checklist, Big Country. That way you won't forget anything. Tyler Orst, right? We forget about thinking when we get excited. See, I haven't forgotten my magazine. Oh, I have forgotten my magazine once. Felt like a real dick. Steve Callahan. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But more than likely, one of your buddies is going to have mag. So hopefully, life advice of the night. Never store an AR-15 without the firing pin. Did that once. Let's see. I've forgotten to take my bolt before. Tim Rick says. What the hell, Bald and Curious? What's going on, mister? Do you have to go to matches with clean barrel, foul barrel during zero stage? Do you go to matches with a clean barrel and then foul it during zeroing, basically, is what he's saying. You can do that, but you're going to want to shoot more than, like, I don't know. I would put 30 through it just so you know it's perfect. Most of the time you'll clean it, foul it, and then it's basically already in the window of, the group is going back down to tight, hopefully. And all you need to do when you get to the match is 0. So you don't have to, you'll have time to do it if you want to. Obviously, it don't matter either way. Unless you go to a match like Chris Simmons does once in a while and you have to do a cold bore shot. Usually it's like on a card. Closest one to the center wins in Accutac, like bipod. But for the most part, there is times when you do not get to zero. And then the worst part is, what if you have a flat tire, right? You have a flat tire and you don't even get a chance to zero. Not only do you have to go through the whole process of basically say the first 4 stages, right? Let's just call it 40 rounds. Probably not that much. Let's just say 20 rounds. The first 2 stages, your rifle's still basically tightening back up. So hopefully you're shooting huge targets while you're trying to basically get your barrel back to where it needs to be. We were flying in Thursday, Big Country says. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I'm driving to Texas with the family, so it's going to be a haul. Are you going to SHOT Show 2022? I would assume so. If could you imagine if COVID's still? I guess SHOT Show's around the corner. It's usually in January, I believe. I don't know. I don't have any plans to go yet, but it's kind of snuck up on me. So flop. Oh, so let's see. I learned recently that a spare trigger is a necessity. Where are y'all staying in Texas? We were staying in College Station. Big Country probably already answered that. Yep, College Station. There you go. That's the B&T one-shot challenge. Yes, it is. That is one of them. Let's see. I'm back. Done eating my late dinner. Also, the IWI 3-man 3-gun match registration opens October 31st. Nobody likes the B&T challenge, just saying. There's got to be somebody likes it. Let's see here. I have a checklist taped to my geared box, Steve says. There you go. That's a great idea, guys. Rifle, check. Magazines, check. Ammo, check. Kestrel, check. Tool bag, check. Bags, bipods, check. Let's see, I need my 10 shots or I'm not happy. Most important thing to remember for the match is to actually sign up. Shaggy Rifleman. Yeah, if you guys are thinking about it, on the fence, never shot a match. What's really cool about it is I can go back and see all the matches I shot. It's kind of crazy. The list is long. But you can, that's where you would sign up for a match at practicescore.com. And they got everything, guys. It's not just NRL, PRS stuff. It's 3-gun, it's steel challenges, it's anything that has to do with shooting, basically. Which is really, really cool. So well said, Shaggy Rifleman. Way to keep everybody up to date. I've seen some guys leave a few boxes on the 0 line. Yeah, that's not good. Joe M says, I keep all my range gear in my backpack in a Pelican box. It all stays in there all the time. When it's time to come to a match, I grab my bag and my box, rifle, and ammo. Then I know I have everything. I wish I was that good. I have stuff scattered throughout. And then tonight, which is probably going to be tomorrow morning, I'm going to grab all my stuff and my clothes and get packed up and head on out. LOL, doesn't everyone just have a bag with all their gear so they don't have to remember anything? No, because I go from one style match to another style match. So, like, I had this at Memorial 3-gun. I had this at the Microtech Pro-Am. Snipers Unknown. I'll have this tomorrow at the Machete Yeti. Or should I say the 0 day of Machete Yeti. But yeah, for the most part. But like, depending on what you're doing, you may want to double. You may want a single pull. You may want a BTS. You may just want a big bottle of sweet tea. I cannot believe I made it all the way down here and I completely forgot my freaking sweet tea, which is It's a sad moment. Let's have a moment of silence for my sweet tea, since I didn't bring it down here and it totally sucks. I think we should take a 1-minute break. Let's see if we can get some. Let's do some voting here and see if we can get a 1-minute break. What's up, Patty Doll? How is the lady that kicks ass doing? Let's see here. I don't take my pack out when I practice, and stuff usually doesn't get thrown back in. There is Patty. She's one cool lady. I used to work with her when I was in the fire service. Now just an old, washed up, retired fire battalion chief. Let's see here. Doesn't everyone just... okay, trying to catch up. Having a pack is the way. I forgot stuff a few times and learned the hard way. And get yourself a Kifaru. What's a Kifaru, Tyler Orth? I went to Stone Glacier with X-Frame. It hauls elk nearly by itself. I don't take my pack out. Let's see. Kettlefoot Finale is supposed to be on the rifle range instead of rimfire range, according to the RO. Thanks, sweet baby Jesus. I tell you what, if I have to shoot under that damn same spot that it's always at, I'm going to pull my hair out. So that's cool. That is good to hear. What match do you remember for the first time PRS shooter? What match do you recommend for the first time PRS shooter in the Carolina area? I'm thinking 2022 is a year to step up to the line. Yes, Sean D. Awesome question. I don't know what part of North Carolina you are in, but you are in like the mecca of freaking places to shoot. Depending on where you're at, I can drive about a couple hours in any direction and probably hit a match, no matter which direction I went. Have you had any issues with the double pull tripod? No, thing works great. It is a beast. Works really good, more for the kind of the Team Safari competition dynamic stuff. That's the PRS version, the one. There's one, two, three. I think there's 4 options of these. You got the triple, the double, and then the single comes in a PRS version, and then also the normal version. So that one's the PRS because it's a little shorter, and then I got a double pull. So I kind of have the ability to do pretty much everything. I will say that the PRS is only about an inch shorter than this one in the configuration, but and it's nice to go like that when I need to. So, but they're expensive, super expensive. So let me try to answer Sean D's question. Where would you recommend? I would say if you want to go to a very difficult, tough, and I don't mean it in a bad way, match, Chris Simmons puts on an amazing match. Those are at VOD. It'll test your abilities. It'll humble you, and you'll have an amazing time. There's a lot of great places. They're starting to do them out in Clinton House now. I think it's called, you can get on Facebook, and it's called Southern, what the hell is it called? Does anybody know? It's on Facebook. It's like Southern Carolina something shooting group or something like that. But you can just go and practice score and find one nearby is going to be the best answer. Let's see. Kifaru is the only pack. If you know, you know. What you know, you know. There you go, Tyler Orth. Let's see. Everyone say I for a minute break. Yeah. Let's see. Does everybody say I? That's not true. Everly stocks. Those are nice. It's talking about bags. Let's see. Sean D. Riley. Let's see. Sean D. I'm in Raleigh, and we'll be shooting my first match. There you go. You guys should hook up and shoot the match together. A Guardian match would be a good first match. There's a Guardian match coming up at GTI for you guys to do centerfire stuff. I think it's called the Guardian. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. I'm just giving you shit, Eddie. Isn't bad there for me. Kind of like boots. They either fit or they don't. All right. All right, you guys. We're taking a 1 minute break because I need a damn sweet tea. So, go use the pisser or something. Oh, yeah. So that didn't take very long. All right. Let's see. Steve Callahan says, I would love to be over there so I could get into the spot with you guys. Anyone want to adopt me? Aussie Steve. Come on over, Aussie Steve. We'll take you and Tree Feller. Kyle Thomas, I hope to run into you during one of these matches. Where did you get your cap, Rick? This I got at actually I got this at the Microtech Pro Am. It's a grizzly ears hat. I bought a set of grizzly ears, and it's a comfy hat. It's a Richardson. I like Richardson hats. And when I bought the Ear Pro, not these ones, but a different set. Those ones have Bluetooth, by the way. They gave me a free hat. If you act now, we'll throw on a free hat. I said, sign me up. Here's this new hat I got from Snipers Unknown. Look at that. It's got a little reticle on the forehead. Look at that. What? I will say I like this logo better. So Ortiz, if you're because when you wear this hat, only the snipers that shot Snipers Unknown knows what that means. Which is cool. It's like top secret club, right? But this one, that logo tells, hey, Snipers Unknown Challenge. Better known as Suck Snipers Unknown Challenge. Actually, this logo is badass, though. Let me go into my little goodie bag of Snipers Unknown goodies. Show you guys some of the stuff I didn't show last time. So each shooter got one of these little goodie bags. And you got yourself a cool little, it's kind of like that holographic when you, but a cool little sticker there. These are the ones I like right here. This one's badass. I kind of wish, kind of reminds me of Iron Maiden, Eddie. But this is the 2021 shirt. But you can see all the bones, and it's very like detailed. It's got cool stuff in it. But it says the year, which is really cool. And then I got a sticker that says DD Mile. And Triticon. And that's a sticker as well. Then I got some koozies for, I don't know. People always try to give me these damn things, but they don't work for tea. I drink iced tea. Look, what is this going to do? What? Like that's all that's going to happen when you're near me, because I don't drink anything small enough for a drink to fit in with these things. Anybody got time for those? Then you got Black Bar. That's a pretty cool sticker. It's got, I don't know if it'll, there it is. Come on, windows, glass pane. Show up. Come on. You know you want to. There you go. See, it's got a guy with nods on and basically protecting his house. Kind of a cool sticker. Talking about some NVG stuff, there might be some showing up. Here's a cup koozie, which is pretty cool. But I could put it right here. Nah, I don't want to use it there. Mess it up. Oh, look, I got another koozie. Daniel Defense. Ain't nobody got time for those. This is for your annealing propane bottle. That sticker is awesome, Freedom says. Yeah, those stickers are cool as shit. This one, the shirt, I still got it up. I showed it last time, though, so if you already saw it, I apologize. But, yeah, that's a cool shirt on. Let me get it over the microphone. Isn't that cool? And then to confuse people, the front says, suck. So, yeah, Snipers Unknown Challenge. Freaking awesome. What a cool match. Been waiting all year for that to come back around again. First time I shot it was last year. It was a true, amazing, badass event. And I wish we would have done better. But we didn't. Did Chief send you a 25th anniversary coin? No, not yet. I haven't seen one. But I do want one. So you going to Precision Rifle Expo in Georgia this weekend. Yeah, big country. I saw that. That's right during a match. So sucks. Azro, there anything here in Victoria, Australia, not Canada? Let's see. This is for your annealing propane bottle. What, that koozie thing? It won't fit my bottle. You know what? I can't say that. I would assume it wouldn't. I don't think it will. Now I must know. Oh shit, maybe. All right. Hold on. Now I gotta find it on the floor. Yeah, it would probably fit. I don't know why you'd want to do this though, but the wanky. The wanky marshmallow. Oh, that's funny. What is going on, wanky marshmallow? I know exactly what that means. Oh, that's funny. Yep, somebody was right. Of course, I'll probably fall like that, but okay. It will fit. So no, Miss Patty Doll, it did not. Let's see. Dang, that shirt is even better. Yeah, it's a nice shirt. It's one of those next level shirts, so it's nice and soft. Against your soft skin. Here's one of my old YouTube shirts. You guys remember that? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and this logo. Let me get naked for you guys. Totally kidding. Hopefully it showed it. Did it show it? What the hell? Let's see. Is that your battle belt back there? Yeah, Freedom. It's one of them. Yeah, this is the one I used at the last match. It is a G code. Basically went multicam on this. And then there's the holster, which these are what I like about these so much. If you're running a stage where you don't need a pistol, you can take all the extra weight off. So, and then obviously this is the black one. This one's set up for my 3-gun, but I actually shot with the multicam one. So you can clip on anything if you want to change pistols, or maybe you shoot one pistol for a certain match, or maybe you want to go open to iron sights or something. You can just change the holster out and shazam, you're ready to go. Shazam. Yes, so it does not slide. Let's see. So did they give you anything to remember the 3 consecutive hits at the mile? I did get a challenge coin, which I think is upstairs with the other challenge coins. Somebody's texting me, what the hell? Patty. Let's see. She's going to show me a picture of the challenge coin, I bet. Oh, that came out awesome. Yeah, that looks really cool. Sorry, commercial break. Proudly serving. That's badass. It's a good looking challenge coin. The Great Goat Herder. Soft like Charmin. Let's see here. Seebeck. Looks like they have 4 open slots for Machete. Although registration is closed, I'm sure MD will allow you, match director will allow you to sign up if you reach out. Yeah, Manuel Lopez. I think you're right. Chris Beck, you better get in that car and haul ass. Let's see here. MPA is releasing a new product, hoping it's a lightweight matrix. Oh my God, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Highly unlikely. Actually, Matt P put his 223 Ackley Improved into the matrix. So right now it's he's got it. The matrix has been, the Eagle has left the building for now until he gets a chassis for it. MPA is, yeah, that would be really cool. That would be amazing cool. Man, I would buy one in a heartbeat. A guy can wish. Yes. Yeah, Big Country, a guy could wish. Kyle Thomas. Big Country, I just ordered the MPS PMR 2. Hopefully they didn't update that shit already. Oh, man. I tell you what, there's a lot of good chassis out there. I'm hoping to get a Vision. I had talked to Rick, one of basically the reps down here in Florida. He was going to send me one to do a review on and test it out so I could give you guys some information on it. There's some things I really like about it. Just from looking at pictures, I haven't had a chance to shoot one yet or anything. But looking forward to that. So we'll see if that ever comes to, if that ever shapes up and happens. So let's see. These guys being all quiet over here. There were open spots when I signed up, a wait list, but no email. I believe Ben Blevins is the one that runs that match. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I have. Let me call somebody right now and see. What time is it? 10:38. I wonder if he's sleeping already. He's got a little kid. I better not. I better be nice. Chris Beck, if you want, I can call in the morning. Oh, he says I reached out to Travis. Okay. Yeah, Travis would know for sure. Or maybe you just don't want to come down. Maybe you're just scared the old Remix is going to get all, you know. I'm actually talking crap just to see if I can get him to show up. What you shooting this weekend? Joaquin, I'm going to shoot the Remix. Yeah, this will be the first match I've shot with it. So far, I'm thoroughly impressed about it. So it hasn't been in a match yet. So we'll see how it does under pressure. And looking forward to it, actually. I want to see it. I want to see this thing rock and roll. All we got to do is get the guy behind it to rock and roll as well. That might be a little bit tougher because I haven't been in the old 22. I'm not in the 22 PRS mindset, so I got to jump back into it. That's another reason why I'm wanting to shoot this match so I can get all the get used to it for the next couple matches coming up. Yeah, it's early in Washington right now, Freedom, but the guy I was going to call is not in Washington. He's on the other side of the United States. Man, Big Country, you got me all excited to find out what the new product is for MPA. Oh, man, that would be nice. I guess we'll just see. I guess we will just have to wait and see. Let's see. It's all about confidence, Thomas says. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Just another day in the neighborhood. Just another day in the neighborhood. All right, what time is it? Have I been yapping long enough? Ooh, I got 15 minutes left. All right, you guys better get your questions in. So we talked about all the gear that we're going to need. We talked a little bit about making sure your barrel has been conditioned and cleaned and fouled basically before the match. So you have more of a consistent. Why is everybody texting me? You have more of a consistency. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Dun, dun, dun. When you get back into center fire, let's build you a 25 Creedmoor rig. I think the next rifle I'm going to build maybe. Oh, just so you guys know, I might have talked about it the other day when Ray was on here. I think if I was to do it all over again, I would have shot the Skittles rifle in the Snipers Unknown Challenge. Yes, it's more weight to carry around, but a lot less noticeable recoil. So if you guys are on the fence, there's some highly bad things about a 6 Creedmoor over a 6.5, and that's basically barrel life. But say you're just going to get into it and you're going to shoot these matches and you want to be able to spot your hits, it will definitely be easier with a heavier rifle. Or stay 6.5 Creedmoor, but maybe run a thicker barrel and something that's set up for it. Big Country says you had a chance to finish a 1-12 yet. Yeah, I think I haven't heard anything, Eagle Eye. Actually, Ray called you, I think, yesterday. I needed to get an update on that rifle to see how that thing's shooting. Good luck and shoot straight, Rick. I appreciate it, Sean D. When you get back, any idea on round count for this match? John Peak. Those are usually never over like 100 and something. They're usually like 120-ish, 100 usually. Bring 200 rounds. Unless you're talking about the Snipers Unknown, that they'll give you round counts for, but I think it was less. I think they said 100 of each basically, and hell, I think I shot maybe half or even a quarter of what they had said. Because it kind of depends if you're the gas gun guy or the bolt gun guy. It's in the lathe. Should be done by tomorrow and can do a small video. Don't have much good ammo though. Any idea on round count? Let's see. What would I need to do so that you could build me a 6 ARC and ship it over to Iceland? Not possible, maybe. 6 ARC gas or bolt. If you're going to truly get into PRS, the cost difference between 6.5 and 6 Creedmoor is a tiny, tiny percentage of the overall cost of shooting the sport. Yeah, well said, Joe. If you're going to start shooting PRS, then I'd go for less recoil, honestly. But you will have to buy a barrel sooner than later. Good luck this weekend. Going to send you some tea fund. Have fun and be safe. Fixing to blow out my 50 candle cake. Oh, man. Awesome. Happy birthday, Joaquin. Happy birthday, my man. See, I think I can ship a rifle to someone who has an export license. Then they can ship overseas. Find a FFL that has that license. I can make it happen. See, there you go. You guys coming up with the right answers. Good job, Mr. Kenny. Kenny has the arc to a science. Yeah, he does. He has put more time than anyone, I think, and we're talking big name companies that are building rifles. He has probably put more time. He has more skin in the game when it comes to that 6R. More development, more testing than any other company out there. I would agree with that for sure. Goat Herder says, plenty of ammo. Send me the gun and I'll test it for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we are going to say have a wonderful night. Chris Beck, 25 Creed would be awesome right now. You can actually find bullets for it. Yeah, that's the problem with 6 right now is trying to find bullets. Only thing awake here are college students and tweakers. So which one do you fall under, Abigail? College student or tweaker? Or twerker? Are you a twerker or a tweaker? All right. Let's see. Matt Goodman's out there. What are you doing, Mr. Matt Goodman? Don't tell me all the sweet tea is gone. Oh, it's. I had to go through 3/4 of the freaking chat tonight without any drink. Finally, I had to be rebellious and just say to hell with it and walk upstairs and grab it. See, it's got ice in it and everything. It was just sitting there by itself, all lonesome and scared. I'll try to kick some butt, Steve. We'll see what happens. I might kick my own butt. Who knows? Anybody heard from Ramsey? Yeah, where's Ramsey country at? I start next semester. Awesome, Abigail. Let's see. Hell yeah. That sweet tea is sacred. That's right. This is called Nectar of the Gods. Let's see. Kyle Thomas. All right, you guys. Hopefully you're entertained, had some fun, maybe learned something. Hell, I don't know. If not, it's on you because it was a fun chat, and I learned some stuff from you guys. Hopefully you learned some stuff from me, and other than that, you guys have a wonderful, safe weekend coming up soon, and other than that, you guys are damn amazing. DW, do you still have your dogs? Well, the dogs are still around. They're just at another house. If that makes any sense. Yeah, now, yeah is out there. Man, I can't believe you're late. Everybody, yeah, now, yeah, finally showed up. We got to get on out here. Let's see. Have a great time this weekend, Mr. R6. Pretty darn sure you will do great. Thanks for a good chat. Thanks to you all out there. Take care. If you guys haven't had a chance, go check out the new Microtech videos we've been putting out. I'm actually in a couple of them for the shooting matches, so you might see my knucklehead out there as well. But yeah, they're well edited, well videoed, and all that cool stuff. Kind of what YouTube videos should look like, not like the ones that I put out. But yeah, they're well done. You see me running around shooting some 3-gun stuff. And then pretty soon there will be one for the Snipers Unknown challenge as well. So that one will be on. Make sure you guys get over to Microtech Knives on YouTube and check those out. So you need a pet monkey to carry your guns. Man, DW, do you got a pet monkey I can borrow? Because I could totally hang out with a pet monkey. I mean, that would be cool as hell. Does anybody got a pet monkey I can borrow for this Saturday? Maybe a gorilla, something that can carry a bunch of stuff. You guys are awesome. You guys have a good night. I could be on here too long, having too much fun. But I got shit to do. I got to get packed up. What the hell, Joaquin? You are crazy. I appreciate you, my man. He just sent me some snack stuff. So out of control. All right. What else? If you're new to the craziness and you like fun, had fun tonight, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and all that other crap you're supposed to do. David Henry's out there. Maybe a goat. Oh, a goat would work great. No, a mule would be too big, but a goat or one of those emus. Yeah, that wouldn't cause ruckus. I don't know what would. I learned I can fall asleep sitting up mid-pull on my reel. Johnny Wad, are we not having that much fun? Am I not exciting enough for you? Cars Jan's out there. What's up? All right, let's see. It's almost like everybody knows they're all coming in and we're all getting the hell out of here. Hold left and send it. That's right. If you guys ever a mini horse. The mini horse. I'm gonna try out. I'll get an ostrich with a backpack. Get an ostrich with a backpack. Let's try that. All right, you guys. I gotta get out of here. Get your ass to bed. Get your butt to bed. See you guys.